This week's discussion, I'm going to be talking about a topic in our chapter 12 of the book, and that is business intelligence and analytics for decision support. And from the book, it gives us a process of how the data is collected. So the data is collected from the big data, which is random sources, could be social media, website, all that, and then it goes into the business intelligence infrastructure, where it is sent to the business analytic tool sets, and then now it's sent into the managerial users and methods, and then it's into a platform. So it's designed to where it can be digestible to one user, and that is how business intelligence support decision making. So it comes from so many something like so many random data that doesn't make sense to an infrastructure where it was going to be sent into a business analytics tool, and then it's sent down into managerial users and methods, and then into a platform, and that is where the data will be absorbed from, and that is where the data will make sense. And so I want to relate it to an article by McKinsey and Company. And in this article by McKinsey and Company, they talk about big data analytics should be driven by business needs, not technology. And I thought this was a very interesting topic, because right now everybody wants to be in front of everything. So when they hear something new, something exciting, something more important, and everybody wants to be on top of it, and now big data has become this I don't want to call it like a big thing. So big data, I have data, so it's something we talk about. But is it really tied to the business value? And so from this article by McKinsey and Company, it talks about how the business needs and values should come in front of whatever technology should be. It should be the needs before what type of technology or who is producing the technology and all that fun stuff. And in this article, it talks about some of the things that when you want to choose the technology that you're going to use and you want to get the most value, how then do you ensure this? So number one, he says, and this is what I just said, first, put the needs of the company ahead. That is the first step. You have to consider your needs and how that technology you're going to implement is going to help you achieve your needs. And the other thing is use a pragmatic approach to IT. So don't take IT as a buzzword and you should get ahead of it and everybody is staying ahead of it and now everybody has to stay. You should be more practical about it. So how big is your company? What will work best for you within your budget? Provide efficiency and provide the most value for you at the same time, so that you're not investing in something that is not going to work for you. The other thing is attracting scarce talent. Yes, you have technology, but if you don't have the right people, and according to this article by McKinsey and Company, there's scarcity when it comes to people who are IT savvy, people that understand these platforms and these business intelligence tools. So you want to get the right people. So you have to make sure that you are able to get the right people to implement these tools and able to analyze this data that you're collecting. And the other thing, the last thing that they talk about is getting the insights to the front line. Now you have the data. It should not just be for the managers, it should not just be for the executives, because they are not the ones who implement it. The people that implement it are on the front line. The people that implement it are the people that are doing your sales. The people that are implementing it are the people that are designing your products. And so you want to get the data to the right people. You don't want to get the data and just have it sitting in some executive desk where they're not actually using it. You want to get this data and have it to the people that will actually be able to do something about it. And yeah, that's all for me this week. I think business intelligence is a very important part of a business. And as the article says, needs above everything else. Needs above everything else. You have to set your company's needs, what you want to achieve, and then work backwards to what solution would work best for your company. Otherwise, have a good night. Adios.